and Nova. David Bowie specifically. I mean, why wouldn't you want to like help David Bowie? Well, I'm pretty sure there's some people who have no idea who the hell David Bowie is. If you don't know who David Bowie is, then I suggest you look him up on Wiki, because he's fairly significant within the music industry. Well, it's not that significant, because I haven't heard of him before. Well, it's pretty much been significant for the last 40 years. It's not like an Elvis now, but it's pretty close. Alright, is this it? Ysgramor's tomb. Alrighty then. So, just letting you know, even if you found this place before, you couldn't go in because you need Wolfrad. And luckily enough, we have Wolfrad. Now, if you're a two-handed user, you could just end the quest right here. Not to say you could end it, but like some people would prefer to have Wolfrad than finishing the story.
Most trusted generals. You should be cautious. The original companions, their finest warriors, rest with Ysgramor. You'll have to prove yourselves to them. It's not that you're intruding. I'd wager they've actually expected us. They just want to be sure that you're worthy. Be ready for an honorable battle.
No problem.
Until next time.
Well. See?
For Godlack.
I love how you say this, Phil, because then he stays there. I mean, it doesn't really make much sense, really, does it? Hello, Skeevers. Oh, you see me, do you? Not for long. Okay, you may do. Okay, you did see me, but ultimately you died. But yeah, you can pretty much imagine that this entire place... Oh, God. This entire place is going to be full of... Oh, God. You will die. I have so many companions, like, with me. Wait. Well, yeah, I'm not specifically talking about the companions that, you know, like these guys, like Ayala and Farkas, right? But I have Barbas, I have Faendril, I have Ayala and Farkas, and also, if I so wished, I could summon Nova, or Ati, one of the two.
What was that?
Why do you sound like an old man? I'll leave you alone. I'll go for the archer. For some reason, these guys really do suck.
Come on, let's see you put up a fight.
Well, Farkas somehow managed to impale a ghost. Well, I'm not gonna complain. That's pretty funny. Alright, so... And why am I checking urns for gold? I mean, like, I've got enough gold as it is. I've got over, like, 8,000 gold. I was only over 9,000 then, and I would have gone off the rail, but sadly I don't. I can get a lot more gold as well later on when I do the other quest lines and stuff. Now, if I do the Thieves Guild, I'm not doing the minuscule crap afterwards to actually be the rightful guild's leader, because that is a pain in the ass to do, and it's boring.
Is someone there?
Yeah, maybe people do not hide from the dead, but you can still kill the dead, ironically. Shut up with your hiding from the dead crap. I'm going for the archers first, because they're the ones that piss me off the most. They're the one. Okay, screw it. Here we go. That's the general idea, Farkas. Keep it up, buddy. Well, so far there's been no Draugr, just ghosts. I may be wrong. But there's a chest, so that makes everything better. Alright. So... Take...
There's no escape.
Faendril, don't give a shit. Alright, you guys do that. I just took a pot for no reason, so I'm gonna get rid of that, like, immediately. No, 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 I want to get rid of the pot. Goat hide. Pot. I also need to buy the house in Whiterun. I should have done it ages ago, but now I have the money to do it, so I am going to do it. And then I can put my dragon scales in there, so when I actually do get 100 smithing, I can make dragon armor for Phaedra. No, I'm not a Nord, I'm a Bren. Alright, in the back of the back.
What was that?
Alright, so... coin pass. Let's go. Does it actually do anything? It does.
I'll tear you to pieces.
Archery for the win. How can you say you don't like archery when you look at this, like the amount of damage it does? It's amazing. Trouble is, it's a pain in the ass to get through here, that's for sure. What the hell was that? Oh.
Well, well. Another maggot squashed beneath my feet.
Technically it's a spider, but yeah. Archery.
Come on, let's see you put up a fight.
Yeah, take that, you bastard. Alright. Another chest. An adept one, which means I suck. Up here a bit, maybe? Now, lockpicking is great if you're like doing the thief art type of character and you actually like doing this. And it's very easy then, because you can increase the marginal error pretty much. So it's easier to pick certain locks than it is others and whatnot. Eventually, it's easier for you to unlock master chests. However, if you wanted, you could still, if you know what you're doing, you can still unlock a master chest without any lockpicking skill. Just makes it easier if you do have it. Get my bow back. So far, there's nothing down here. Okay, I'm wrong.
No one hides from the dead.
Why is one of the companion voices of the ghost that of a dark elf? Dark elf, normal elf, high elf, normal elf. Like they sound like a lot like the high elves. I'm like, wasn't the idea of the companions to kill the elves? Well, get the land anyway. Then again, you can be a companion even if you are an elf, like I did it. That makes no sense. So actually, but oh, Briar Heart. Well, I don't want that. If it was a Daedra Heart, like oh yeah, it'd be awesome. But the only reason that is because I can make the armor, right? Well, when I get to the level, I mean, you still need ebony ingots for the armor. But that is okay. So,
All the living shall does someone live among the dead.
well, I'm not dead. I'm alive. So is everyone else. Well, Barbus, I'm not sure. It might be a human trapped in a dog, but I don't know. A 1920s New Yorkan, to be exact. Okay, this is a hot-ass ghost.
Eternal slumber.
It's a bit dodgy thinking about it, but you know what I mean. Come on, you bastard. Stop bouncing arrows off. I still think it's hilarious having Barbus as like a frigging tank, and I just shot him right in the back of the head. I did it again! Just die, you bitch. Oh, God, alright. Don't know why I was trying to search the ghost. Let me out, Barbus. Alright, thank you.
Codlac.
For Codlac, yes. This is gonna be the end of the little area we're in, isn't it? Yep. Nope, not. The hell is this? Let's find out, shall we? Without dying. Did that do anything for me? Yep. Go, Nova. Smash them bastards. The archery's so great. Well, if the archery in Dark Souls was really any good, I'd like it a lot more. There's some things in like Demon Souls, Dark Souls, the archery is garbage, but then again, the main lore of it is to be in melee combat. That's where the difficulty lies in it. So if they made archery too good, then yeah, I can see the point. But I don't think you can actually. It's a viable option to spec in like light armor. I mean, I'm usually like the person with the quick blades and stuff, or the dude with like the biggest fucking sword of all time. Didn't mean to do that. Hey, look who it is! Godlike! Yay!
Greetings, shield brother.
Hello!
Of course, my fellow harbingers and I have been warming ourselves here, trying to evade hearsay. You see only me because your heart knows only me as the companion's leader. I'd wager old Vignar could see half a dozen of my predecessors. And I see them all. The ones in Sovngarde, the ones trapped with me in Hearse's realm. And they all see you. You've brought honor to the name of the companions. We won't soon forget it. Did he now? I can only hope. You still have the witches' heads. Excellent. Throw one of them into the fire. It will release their magic. For me, at least.
Huh. Makes sense. Well, I'm gonna do this now.
Is someone there?
Bit ridiculous, isn't it, really? Well, if you don't know, I think Farkas said he's gonna stop. He stopped like a way back, and Ayla came with me, so that's why Farkas isn't here.
Greetings, shield brother. And so slain the beast inside of me. I thank you for this gift. The other harbingers remain trapped by hearsay. Perhaps from Sovngarde, the heroes of old can join me in their rescue. The harrowing of the hunting grounds. It would be a battle of such triumph. And perhaps someday you'll join us in that battle. But for today, return to your vessel. Triumph in your victory. And lead the companions to further glory.
Good luck.
Did I hear right? Did he say you were to lead the companions?
Damn straight.
I'm just surprised. But your strength and honor are apparent to all. And it's my honor to be first to address you as Harbinger. Let's go tell the others.
Well, not right now, because I've got loot to shit. Loot to shit? Shit to loot, there we go. Shield of Ysgramor. What a beautiful piece of work. Yet I do not need it. Take, and I will also take the shield, which is a good tanking shield, I guess. Increase magic resistance by 20. Increase your health by 20. It's a good shield, but it's pretty light as well for a shield. Well, a shield that looks like that, anyway. Is there any other chests? God damn it, Barbas. Yeah, is there anything else? There might be something over here. Me platforming in a Skyrim game. Elder Scrolls game, sorry. Alright, so let's get out of here.
Do you have guidance for me, Harbinger?
I cured Codlac.
And that's exactly what the old man wanted. I'm glad we could give it to him.
See, now that you're
All right.
technically the leader.
I've heard you may actually be stronger than you look. Perhaps we can hunt. I'll be honest, I wouldn't have expected it. But that may just be because I remember when you were just a whelp who was begging to join. The old man trusted you, so I'll trust you.
Yeah, anyway, you can now get Ella to follow you, which hang on.
Blood running hot?
What the hell is wrong with you? Okay, when you say that and you turn your ass to me, what the hell are you doing? Alright.
I'll show you what I know.
Now, she's an expert in archery, so you may be able to do the same thing that you can do with Faendril, but she's only going to be useful to me for about 6 levels, so I'm going to leave it alone. For now, anyway, right? And I also prefer Faendril as pretty much a companion, because I like him. Don't know why, doesn't do much, but yeah, I like him. Now, if Ulfrid could be a companion, which I don't think he can, I would have him all the time. All the time. Like, everywhere. Just turning around and having go, Ulfrid, and all that shit. That's funny. It's just because his voice is different to everyone else in the game. Alright. Hello.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend. Yes, you brought honor to him, even after his death. A worthy outcome for a worthy warrior. If you had told me a few months ago that some outsider I had never heard of would lead the companions, I might have slit your throat.
Alright.
But I've seen what you can do, and heard of the love that Kodlak had for you. The trust.
Fark doesn't look
Let's
happy about
hope
it,
you
though.
can show that his heart was not deceived. Good luck, my friend.
Again, you can get him to follow you,
All right, then.
and you can take Wolfred back.
I wouldn't have expected someone like you to be the Harbinger. But Kodlak trusted
You've been a
your
good friend to
judgment.
me. That means
So will
something.
I.
He's not a werewolf anymore? Even dead? This is a good thing.
Oh my god.
Oh, you don't have to worry about any problems from me. I do what I'm told. Congratulations.
Thanks, Vargas. But now we are done with the companions. But now we have to go back to Jorvaska and tell everyone that I am the new cheese. That doesn't make any sense. But it is a good thing that we are now leader of the companions, as I've said. So I am going to go to Dragon's Reach, go ahead and buy that house, put the stuff from Jorvaska, Ysgramor in there, like Wolfrad and his shield, because I may need it, because I may at some point end up switching Faendril out. Now I said that I'd keep him, right? But there's some other people.
Surrendered to the Aldmeri Dominion. They shamed us all.
You also sound like Ulfrid. Anyway,
You're the Harbinger of the Companions. It is my honor to
You're
stand
looking at a
before you.
real warrior. At least I used to be.
yeah, I mean, people can go, they can actually, like, can say, oh my god, you're the Harbinger of the Companions, what a boss, but then they don't treat you any differently. They just say, you know, that's about it. I mean,
My eyes open. Damn dragons could swoop down at any time.
this is true. Where is Aventus? He isn't here.
Father says I'm too young to train with the sword. so
Train with a
I
bow.
practice with my
I'll
fist.
piss him off.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the Great Warrior.
You can enchant Wolfrad.
It seems this damnable conflict has
Tempted to
claimed
sell it
everyone's
now.
passions of late. Me, I prefer my books and my spells.
You can enchant Wolfrad. That is ludicrous. Fortified Conjuration. Alright, that one, and then silver. I don't know why I'm doing Conjuration, it really doesn't matter. I need to use this Black Soul as well. Wolfrad. That fire damage to it. And then use the Black Star. There we go. I have regular Black Soul gems too. But that's about it. Now I need to go to where?
There's a tranquility in
There
that.
you are.
Hmm? Take a look.
You have a sale, sir. Alright, now I need to sell some stuff. Sell, which you do have, but I'm gonna buy a lot of gems from him. Unless he has some decent books. Pearl. Doesn't really have anything I need. Misk. I'll buy these from you. To give you money so I can sell shit to you. Robes. Sell. Don't want to sell that. Alright, there we go. Now I've got over 9,000.
You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the.
I need to find... Where is it? Where is Aventus? He should be around here. So I can get rid of the shield. I need him specifically so when I get dragon stuff I can put them in storage. Where is his ass? He's usually right by the all. Is he over? He might... Hang on. He might be asleep, just chilling. Nah, I don't know. Could be doing a whole number of things, to be honest. Not like you dirty bastards. Alright, so let's open the door. Wait, where is his bed? Is it in here? Well, I doubt it'd be down here, right? But here, no. Dragon's Reach. That's to outside. Why would he be sleeping in here? This is like servant area. No, we'll be. He should be around up here, maybe.